Hey guys, Frank Hester here. It is Saturday, April the 7th. Just a real quick update on Coinpressions2. In this video, I want to back up a few weeks, maybe 3 weeks, and talk about some things that's happened in the last 2 to 3 weeks, and now we're coming out of that. And then going forward, some of the things that's coming, some of the things we're going to put in place to take the Coinpressions membership to the next level. We're ready to, to start that next new phase of growth. So let's back up, maybe 3 weeks. And the first big thing that happened to Coinpressions and Coinpressions2 was the Pesa announcement that kind of came out of nowhere. Unfortunately, I was holding about 60% of our cash reserves for Coinpressions2 and Pesa. And the reason I was holding it there is because, as you know, Bitcoin prices are extremely low. So we were trying to hold cash with the dropping prices so that we didn't lose value on our reserve funds. Unfortunately, the Pesa announcement here in the U.S. has all of our funds locked up in our account. And as of right now, I can't get those out. So we'll see where that goes. Not a problem, though. We've got funds, and if I need to, as I said before, I will dip into personal funds if necessary. But we've still got a decent reserve in the coin payments account in Ether, Litecoin, and Bitcoin. And really, all we need right now is a new surge of growth, and for prices to kind of rebound a little bit would help too, because when we first launched Coinpressions, we were looking at Bitcoin prices up in the $12,000, $13,000 range. We even went almost to $20,000 in December, and now we're looking at $65,000 to $7,000. So really just need a little bounce back in price, and all will be okay. But it's fine right now anyway, so no concern there. The next thing that happened to us, which was sort of unexpected, was sort of a server crash. We had some issues with the connectivity on the site. We ended up having to move Coinpressions and Coinpressions2 to a new updated server with the newest operating system. And then when we did that, there was some compatibility issues with our script that took us about 3 or 4 more days to correct. We finally got that part done. There's still a few things in the background that really you're not seeing, that we're still working on the coding and stuff and getting everything working perfectly with the new operating system. So that's still ongoing, but all of the aesthetics of the site, everything is working now that you're seeing, all the things that the members see. It's just some stuff in the admin side that we're working on now that's still going on there. So that's behind us. New days are ahead of us, and here is what's coming. We've got some great things that we're doing. The first thing we're doing right now is we're working on building an internal rotator for Coinpressions and Coinpressions2. So that is being done, and that's going to be part of what we're going to be calling a lifetime co-op. A very simple $5 one-time payment is going to put your Coinpressions2 referral link into a rotator that will remain in as long as you stay with the company and you're active. It's going to be in there, and we're going to be taking 100% of the $5 fee for that, and that will be spent on advertising, and that will be ongoing as new members come in. As we get funds in, we're going to do that. Also, so if you go to the join link on the main account right now, you'll notice that it says you must have a sponsor to join Coinpressions. Once we launch the lifetime co-op, the join link on the raw domain will be that rotator link also. The reason we're doing this internal, we're going to build our own rotator, is a lot of you know that when you go out to traffic exchanges and other places for traffic that targets network marketing, you can't use a rotator, you can't have anything that breaks frame. So we're going to build our own custom rotator just for Coinpressions, and by doing that, we're going to be able to link to it on the join page. So all the raw traffic, everything, all the traffic from the Google searches for Coinpressions, Coinpressions2, from the company videos, because I just put the raw link in the company videos. A lot of traffic comes into there. I get emails all the time asking, hey, I'm at your site, I found it, I need a sponsor. Once we get this launched, and if you become part of that lifetime co-op, your link will always be on the join link of the raw domain in rotation there. So, the purpose of this lifetime co-op in the rotator is really not so much to get people a bunch of signups, because we're charging $5 for it. It's to begin to build some viralness to the company. We're going to take, like I said, all of that, all the funds coming in. We're going to have Coinpressions, Coinpressions2, the name all over out there, and you as a member will be able to leverage the fact that we have that. It's something that you really don't see in any other opportunity. And again, we're trying to do a few things a little bit different here, and it's just a way to get traffic ongoing to our members' links, and to be able to have some funds to actually go out and build the viralness of the company, which only helps you as a member as you're out there promoting also. Plus, there'll be some marketing campaigns around that too that you can use to build with your personal link. So that is coming, and that will be, we'll probably put that in the back office of Coinpressions2. And the reason is because we're going to lead with Coinpressions2 as a feeder for Coinpressions. The next thing that we've done, and it's already complete, if you go to the Coinpressions website, you will see that it has been pretty much every page has been completely done. There's a new video here, new images at the bottom. We've changed up all the things, because right now we've changed Coinpressions from a monthly $39.95 to a quarterly or every 90-day subscription. A lot of the feedback when members left was, hey, I just didn't have enough time to get my 2 direct referrals. Well, now you have 90 days to get those, and in 90 days, you're free. So we've made that change. Those that renew, the next time you renew, if you renew in the next 30 days, it will push out 90 days. Those that have renewed in the last 3 to 4 days, because we made this change a few days ago, I've already seen their next payment push out to late July. So still residual, but residual on a 90-day, and we'll look at that going forward. But that's been the feedback that we received, was that, hey, it takes me 2 to 3 months to go out for the average marketer to get to people, and we want you to stay with this business. You'll never experience residual income if you don't find an opportunity that you can stay with, and we're going to do everything we can to allow you to stay with us when you register. And again, if there needs to be more money made and you're willing to go out and promote it, you can talk to me. We'll find a way to add more money to it. But you gotta show me that you're willing to go out and promote something that and build the team, and we'll work with you and provide the vehicle to do that. So that is done. Now the last thing we're doing is really going to be a special promotion. We're going to start a whole promotion around sort of a $99.95 all-in special. And it's going to be a great value, because you're going to get $106.95 of value for that. So what is the all-in $99.95 special going to give you? Well, it's going to give you a $2 minor matrix position, a $4 Coinpressions2 position, an $8 position, a $16, a $32 position in Coinpressions2, your $5 for the lifetime co-op, getting your link in the rotator and on the join link of the raw domain, and it's going to give you your $39.95 Coinpressions2 subscription, which also gives you an additional $2 position in Coinpressions2. All of that for a one-time payment of $99.95. And if you go out and get 2 direct referrals in the first 90 days, then your monthly, or your quarterly, your 90-day subscription is covered in Coinpressions. So we think it's a great opportunity. We're going to build a entire PowerPoint around that. We're going to start with either weekly or sort of bi-weekly conference calls or webinars, and we have one of our partners is going to be taking on the responsibility of those webinars. I'll come on them when I can, and we're really going to kind of explode the growth with this all in. It's really a tremendous deal. And there is no payment for 90 days. And if you get 2 people after that, in that 90 days, you have no payment ever. Go out and find 2 that get 2, and you've already cycled all 5 matrices in Coinpressions2. You've made a profit in Coinpressions. You've made $104 profit in Coinpressions2, and you have an additional 27 matrix positions in Coinpressions2. So there's really it's going to be a lot of fun with this promotion. And now one of the things that's going to happen with it is it's going to be a manual. We're going to manually create that. So one of the problems that we've had is you got to get all the things set up in your back office. So with this $99.95 special, there will be a button in the back office of Coinpressions2, maybe Coinpressions, but definitely in the back office of Coinpressions2. There will also be a button in the back office for the lifetime co-op. So you will go to that. It'll be a special purchase outside of the normal deposit. And if you make the $99.95 or a prospect makes that purchase within 24 hours, you're not going to have the funds in your account. We're going to go in and manually add those funds to the account. We're going to activate all 5 positions in Coinpressions2. We're going to activate the position in the subscription in Coinpressions, and we're going to get your link added to the rotator, and we'll do that within 24 hours of making the payment, and then your account will be active. So we think that's going to be a great deal. It's going to be easy for the member because we're going to do all of that for them, and they're going to save a total of $7. Because if you add all of that up, if you add the $62 that it takes to join all 5 positions, the $5 for the lifetime co-op, and the $39.95 for the subscription in Coinpressions, it's $106.95 value you're going to get for $99.95. And again, that's really a one-time payment because you have now 90 days to get 2 more people, and you'll never have another monthly even or a quarterly even at Coinpressions again. So with that, I'm going to close this video. Hope you like what we've got coming. Go to Coinpressions, take a look around. Again, we've redone this video. This image has been changed. I have cookies set here, so my image hasn't been changed. I need to clear my cache here on mine. We've changed all of the wording in the how it works, the FAQs, in the back office of Coinpressions, and on the terms of Coinpressions. It's already been converted to a 90-day subscription already. So with that, take care. Hope you have a great weekend, and hope to give you some more information here within the coming days on the internal rotator, getting that set up, the lifetime co-op, and the all-in special. And then probably within another 2 to 3 weeks, no later than by the end of this month, 1st of May, we will start the regularly scheduled webinars for the CP and CP2 all-in special promotion. Take care. Have a great weekend. Goodbye.